Hey there, wrestling fam. Welcome back to the Wrestling Heat. I'm your host here, Easy Koo, and I got some of that sweet old wrestling news just for you. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let me slap you with some of that good old wrestling news. I got some news about some injuries. I got some news about a release. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, sit back, relax, and I'm gonna slap you with some of that wrestling news in about 3, 2, 1. And alright, wrestling fam, the very first thing that I got for the lineup tonight for some of that sweet wrestling news, ladies and gentlemen, and the very first thing that I got for you is it looks like WWE could be bringing back some wrestlers that have been released, and one of the names that have been brought up was No Way Jose. He was released, months ago, which is a shame. I really like the guy. I've seen him a lot in NXT, a lot of charisma, a lot of heart, but he was just never really given, that big of a push. He was given the Adam Rose, conga line, and things went downhill real quick. But also WWE got a new name trademark, and it's like The Way or something like that, and that is a possible spoiler for No Way Jose's return. I want to be mad at it. I hope he would go back to NXT if they do bring him back, because like I said, the dude has hell of a lot of charisma. The WWE needs that right now, but WWE actually needs a lot of things right now, but we'll get into that later into the video. But yeah, No Way Jose and some others might be coming back. And from the releases that that were said, who would you like to see back? And me, like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing No Way Jose. No way Jose, no way. But I wouldn't mind seeing him back, either with a new name, old name, new trademark name that they got for him, The Way or something like that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, No Way Jose might be coming back along with some others. Like I said, let me know down below, who do you think should come back and why. So moving on to that, moving on to some exciting news. I love these two ladies a lot. Beautiful. Recently had kids, and well, not recently, but yeah, y'all know what I mean. But it looks like the Bella twins have been talking about getting back into the ring and going after the women's tag team titles. I don't know if they'd be able to do that, because I know, which one was it? I think it was Nikki, the one that had the brain cyst and other brain problems. But I don't know if they'll be able to come back. I'm not 100% sure if Nikki is 100% to go, but I know they've been talking a lot about going after the women's tag team titles and having one more run in the WWE. Would y'all like to see the Bella twins back? I wouldn't mind it. I like them. It's been a while, and it'd be good for some good old twin magic. What do y'all think about that, folks? You think that's a good idea for them to be coming back? I mean, I wouldn't see that big of a problem with it. The WWE do need to push that tag, the women's tag team titles, and I don't know, I'd like to see them have like one little good run. I don't know, maybe for nostalgia. I don't know, folks, but I wouldn't be mad to see them back in the ring one more time, one more run. Nikki and Brie mode, all that good stuff. Hopefully Brie, I remember the last time she was in the ring and she knocked out Liv Morgan. But was it Brie? Yeah, I think it was Brie that knocked out Liv Morgan. It was an accident, but if they do come back to the WWE, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'd love to see them back, doing their thing, doing twin magic. And would you be mad to see them at one little last run going for the women's tag team titles, because right now I would say the tag team division needs more tag team, like women tag team, and they shouldn't be just there on Raw. They should be doing what they said they were going to do, have it defended at NXT, SmackDown, all that good stuff, because the women in WWE are freaking awesome. And, they well trained, they do their thing, but, yeah. Going on from that was a little, oh no, I'm messing up my stuff here, chat. Okay, here we go. Going on from that, ladies and gentlemen, we got some AEW action here. It looks like Tony Khan says he has aces up his sleeves, even though I have no sleeves, for more surprises in the months and years to come in AEW. And if they bring in Shaq, like that was hinted Wednesday, I don't really know how to feel about that. I love Shaq, but in the wrestling ring, I don't know. Like, he was supposed to do a thing with the Big Show. Stuff never happened at WrestleMania. But supposedly he might be having a feud with Cody Rhodes. And with that being said, folks, what do y'all think about that? AEW fans, I'm getting up there. I've been watching a little bit more, and I know the Revival, they recently lost the tag team titles against the Young Bucks, and I'm starting to get back into it now. I just really hope that they bring more attention to the women's division, because it is, in my eyes and quite a few others, it's lacking, and I want to see the women there kicking some ass. So moving on from that, ladies and gentlemen, more AEW news for y'all that are fans of AEW. AEW officially announces 3 video games, and it's done by Yokes, that's done some wrestling games in the past, and I'm hella excited to see what Yoiks, whatever they're called. I remember, back in the day, seeing that, and the games were actually pretty good. But what do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? AEW are coming out with 3 video games. Everybody was dressed as Steve Jobs or something like that during the reveal of the video game, but there wasn't all that much. I have a little, screen captures here and here for you for Chris Jericho, Kushida, and Kushida actually starts kicking the hell out of Kenny Omega, the sweeper. But yeah, that's hell of an exciting news. I know they got some new toys coming out, if they haven't already, but got new toys with Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes, whenever them two fought, last year, and it was one hell of a bloody but good, not cinematic, but a good match between 2 brothers that kicked the hell out of each other. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, AEW got some video games coming soon, so I'm hella excited about that, and let's see where that goes. And going on to a shocking one that happened like a week or 2 ago. I haven't been feeling well, but I'm back, and I gotta mention this about my girl Paige. She's still fighting the good fight for her Twitch stream. She hasn't stopped yet, but a certain person got in a lot of trouble. But this one is whenever it happened, it was a pretty big shock to me, especially what just happened with Sarah Logan. But Paige had a stalker. He said that the symbols led him to her house, but she was okay because her boyfriend kicked the hell out of the dude until the cops showed up. Cops showed up, arrested the guy, wham bam, thank you ma'am, got his ass kicked, and the cops sent him on his way. And I would say, folks of the wrestling world, please stop doing this. If you are obsessed with a wrestler, male or female, don't go stalking them. Don't go trying to show up to their house, because you might get beat up, you might get shot, or you might get eaten alive by a pit bull that Paige could have sicked on the guy. And her pit is looks like a nice dog, but it would probably tear your throat out if she said "sick 'em, boy," or "sick balls." Balls just gone. But going on from that, ladies and gentlemen, don't be a stalker. Don't be a weirdo. Okay. Don't be trying to, you know, holler at Paige and end up getting beat up or shot. Or, you know, trying to break into her house to cause harm. What do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know down below. This one is pretty cool. You know, more generations of wrestlers, you know, still, you know, in the business. Devon Dudley's sons made their AEW debut on AEW Dark. They did not win the match, but it is pretty cool to see Devon's sons tag teaming and doing pretty much what him and good old Bubba you know, have done, and they've won pretty much every single belt you can imagine in the wrestling world whenever it comes to the tag team division with the good old Dudley Boyz. Oh, my brother, testify. I miss hearing that. But yeah, it's awesome. I don't know if they're actually, you know, 100% signed with them, but they did do a little debut, and I would say if it was a cop for AEW, it's definitely a good cop between you know, his sons. They're pretty good. They've been on the indie scenes for a little while. They've caught tag team titles. They're hella good. So going on from that, going on to some WWE things. Aleister Black was denied his request to go to NXT, and then something else happened, and now that we'll be saying towards the end of the video, but it has led to arguments between Aleister Black and WWE. Right now, things are not looking real good with Aleister Black, his wife, and, you know, Vince McMahon. I don't know what's really going on. Nobody really knows, but I'll get into that a little later. Just a few more things before that. But yeah, Aleister Black was denied his transfer to go to NXT. I would love to see him back in NXT, WWE. What the hell are you doing, man? Like, Vince, like, I don't know what's in your brain, but you got hell of good talent in WWE, and if they're not happy in one place, let them go to a different place that they might already been, but they are way more comfortable, way more better stories, and, you know, matches going on over in NXT, like, but yeah, Aleister Black denied, go to NXT. More about that and his wife down below. And we're going to move into a possible injury that happened, I believe it was last Monday. Mandy Rose supposedly may be injured by Nia Jax. Nia Jax, she is just a hurt magnet whenever it comes to hurting people. Goes from, you know, if it's a serious injury, I haven't really looked up all that much on it, but if she is okay, I haven't really been on Twitter all that much, haven't really been feeling good, but I'm 100% now, my brothers and sisters here on the Wrestling Heat with the Easy Crew Nation. Y'all feel me? Yeah. But yeah, Mandy Rose possibly injured by Nia Jax. Nia Jax, lordy. If y'all know if she's actually injured, let me know down below. Maybe you suds, maybe you can help me out here. Like I said, haven't really checked up. Some of this stuff is old, some of this stuff is new. But yeah, Mandy Rose possibly injured. Really sucks. Really beautiful, and it's I just don't know how to feel with her and what's her name, you know, being in a tag together. I think Mandy should have stayed on SmackDown with Otis, And I don't know what they're doing with Mandy Rose. She's good talent, beautiful. I've been watching her for a while over on NXT. I have a whole bunch of pictures and videos actually that I'm putting together for a little something from when I used to go to NXT. Hopefully I'll like it, and hopefully I'll be able to get it up today when I get this video up. If not, maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. Hopefully you guys will like it. But going on to some more injuries, and unfortunately she just made her debut on SmackDown. Came from the Robert Stone brand. She was featured on Raw one good time, and then pretty much we didn't see from her because of the pandemic. But who I'm talking about is Chelsea Green. I went on Twitter a couple days ago and put out, where the hell is Chelsea Green, WWE? She hasn't been on television in months, like almost a damn year. Well, not almost, well, close to a damn year. But haven't seen her, where's she at? And then next thing I know, she pops up on SmackDown. She got a good pop from me, if you're watching on Periscope with me. I was happy to see her back, but unfortunately it looks like she has snapped her wrist yet again in a different place this time. As you can see in the photos that I have, she already has pins and freaking, you know, stainless steel in her freaking arm, or her wrist. But yeah, unfortunately she will be missing some more time. This was just like her debut in NXT. She ended up breaking that wrist, as you see, with the pins and freaking rod in there. And it's just not a good debut whenever it comes to Chelsea Green. But it was hella good to see you back, and wish you a speedy recovery. And come back soon, and we miss you already. We only seen you once on television this year, but it was hella good to see you. Speedy recovery, and you know, get that injury all bandaged up, and looks like she might have to do another surgery and maybe get that rod and stainless steel and pins elongated to fit now her freaking from like you can't even really see, but from like here to like I believe here now, because the break is like right here. But damn, that sucks. Chelsea Green, get better. This one, moving on from was a really big shock to me, because she got released. Really big shock. Good on the mic, good in the ring whenever she was allowed to be in the ring. But it looks like WWE, Selena Vega, was released from the WWE, and with doing that, made a lot of fans and a lot of wrestlers mad and upset, along with Mike and Maria Kanellis. I got some screenshots of what they had to say about the WWE, and Brandon Yang, I believe. I finally think I remembered his name. I have something in here as well saying that he has not forgot about WWE, and it's bullshit that it's doing. So yeah, with new, you know, people in power come new laws and stuff to come for WWE. It was just funny and pointed out to me on Periscope that, and from Wrestle Talk and What Culture. Y'all should definitely go look them up. They're a hell of a lot better than me, but thank y'all for watching, and I appreciate you for staying here and, you know, getting the news from me, probably from multiple, you know, sources, but I appreciate your watch time, and I love you. But going on with Selena Vega, it looks like a hornet's nest has been shooken up by the wrestling community and, you know, its wrestlers itself. I know Xavier Woods and a lot of people are hella sad that WWE released her, and it's just funny, like I was saying, that Periscope and some other people pointed out that she put up something about unionizing, and within 10 minutes later, WWE has come with terms and release wishes best in future endeavors, Selena Vega. And I know her husband, Aleister Black, is hella pissed off, and that's the reason why there are some arguments going with WWE, Vince McMahon, Aleister Black. You know, I'd be hella pissed too if, you know, she's trying to stick up for, you know, herself and trying to, you know, say that's bullshit about the Twitch and, you know, third party thing. Paige is still doing it. Paige might be the next one to go. So if you see, you know, Paige has been released from WWE, wish best on future endeavors. And I believe whenever that happens, if it happens, that some shit's gonna hit the fan, and a lot of lawsuits, a lot of more lawsuits for the WWE. I could be wrong, but yeah, Selena Vega, unfortunately, is released, and Aleister Black might be saying deuces too to the WWE. Like I said, he was denied to go to NXT when he wanted to, because it's obviously them giving him an eye patch and you know, Snake, the Snake gimmick, if you know what I'm talking about, if you play games and stuff. But Snake Eater, look it up. Good game. PlayStation 2, definitely a cop. But yeah, hella sad. I'm sad. She's one of the best on the mic, hella good in the ring, good at being a manager. Not too long ago, y'all remember me saying, hey, Vince McMahon is high up on Selena Vega, thinks she is like a young Stephanie McMahon. And now it just looks like, since she brought up unionizing, Vince was just like, nope, kick you out the door. And best on your future endeavor. Don't think she will be doing any kind of wrestling stuff anytime soon. She has a 90-day non-compete with the WWE, so she can't really go anywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, if she does go anywhere, New Japan, AEW, Impact, NWA, where do you think she would go? And how do you think she would do? I think wherever she goes, whatever brand she goes to, whether it be on the indie scene, main, you know, television, I think it's going to be one hell of a cop, and it's definitely a drop for WWE. WWE, if I had some pancakes and Vince McMahon in front of me right now, I'd probably be saying shame on you and throwing pancakes at his face. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you found any of this stuff useful in the wrestling news here on the Wrestling Heat, smash that like button. And if you didn't find anything interesting, go ahead and smack that dislike button. Whatever the hell y'all want to do. Be real, don't be fake, keep it 100. And that's all that I got for y'all tonight. I'm feeling hella better, folks. I got some stuff coming. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Hopefully y'all like it. Because I was having hell of fun whenever I was there. So ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for watching. Keep it 100. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Wash your hands. All that good stuff. Wear a mask when you're in public. And be you. And don't let anybody tell you different. And if they try to tell you different, kick them directly in the nuts. And just walk away. Alright, folks. I'm just rambling. Just one more thing. Thank y'all, like I said earlier in the video, thank y'all for your watch time. I love y'all very much. Be real, don't be fake, and forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing in the video is to always keep it a little bit too sweet, baby. And I will see y'all in a couple of days. Peace.
Back is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling.